Get started. His first poem is one that's really near. I mean, of course, all poems are near and dear to my heart, but this first poem specifically is because it really came about after a lifetime of not really seeing the value in myself, not really understanding the value in myself. And so I wrote this poem when I had basically a revelation about how fearfully and wonderfully made I am by God. So this poem is called Skin You Grace. I love the color of my skin. Now, I know I've already started, but let me begin by saying that this has nothing to do with power, Panthers, presidents, or anything else that was black. In fact, it has more to do with the slack I'm having to pick up from the lack of holding my chin up. Been up and down, back and forth with the figures in the mirror, attempting to configure her worth. Play. In retrospect, I recollect being made subject to an elementary remnant of a paper bag test. Yes, that's right, third grade schoolyard by the monkey bars. Two arms, hold yours up to mine. Let's see who's dark. You are, girl. But what did it prove? Nothing. Just a deeper chasm in my already shattered self image. Self grimaced at the thought of being any further set apart from my immature counterparts, taking their taunts as gospel, building as many walls as possible, just penetrate. But now, honey, I'm embracing this melanin like I just bought it with my very last $1 billion and 7 cents, or like it's heaven sent. Check the relevance. God, most reverend, reached down from heaven and grabbed a handful of earth, and with that dirt formed the rest of us. And if he makes no prayer, these mocha, mahogany, milk chocolate rivers of God's own ink flow over this fearfully and wonderfully made body. And I think it's funny that scientists think that they're on the brink of being able to bottle it. So now my motto is embrace the skin you grace. It was traced and placed on your frame with an amount of care so great that the hue is yours exclusively. We never needed the month of January to end to indicate just how beautifully our black graces the palette of Earth's faces so dutifully. So if while running the race you discover a decline in pace and find some space to sit back and recline a taste while everyone and no one's looking, find your face and embrace the skin you grace.